Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Chris. I've been told that I've been asked, Chris, why do you use this reindeer Christmas mug in so many of your Coffee with videos? Isn't it a little past Christmas? In fairness, I have used this mug and this mug as well in my videos. But this is the one that I've used in most of my Coffee with videos. But let me tell you something about this mug and the person who gave it to me. So this mug was given to me by Elena Gadea, a very kind, generous woman who I stayed with when I lived in Nova Scotia. And so this mug, Elena loves Christmas, and Elena has a mug just like this. And when Hannah and I left Nova Scotia, she gave each Hannah and I, it was before we left Nova Scotia. It was for Christmas. Elena gave each of us a mug just like this. I believe Elena has one just like this, as well as one like this in gold instead of red. And Elena loves tea. She likes coffee as well. And Hannah and I also gave her a Anne of Green Gables mug as well. So mugs kind of a thing. And this mug reminds me of Elena's kind, warm, generous spirit. I think everybody knows someone in their life, or hopefully, I guess I can't say everybody does, but I hope everybody meets someone in their life like Elena, who just has that generosity that embodies exactly what Jesus is talking about, when he's talking about kindness, and when he talks about loving one another, and that they will know we are his disciples because we love one another. And, when I first went to Nova Scotia, I didn't have a job yet. I was, and I stayed with my friend Tyler, who was renting from Elena at the time. And then I started renting there as well, and eventually Tyler left and I stayed on there. And it was always such a blessing being with Elena. Elena cares for everyone, honestly, but she has a special heart for children and young people, and she was always taking care of young children in her her own daycare, as well as working in Sunday school, in outreach programs. We had a program called G-Rock, Go Reach Our City, and working outreach there as well, and always such an encouragement. She taught me so much just simply by being herself, just me watching and learning from the way she was with the kids, just the way she was with a person, as we talked about different things about life, about people, about family, about God, the kind of the questions and the way she would think, to suggest, well, maybe somebody thinks this way on the other side of the situation, things like that. And always trying to point me back to, if I was frustrated about something and I just happened to, Elena was around and I just happened to vent about it, she would always suggest the root of kindness, thinking about how to be kind and thinking about what other people might be going through. It was really a lesson to me in trying to learn to be less self-centered, and just joy. I've met few people with that level of joy that Elena has. I'm not saying she doesn't go through her times of sadness or frustration like all of us, but she chooses joy in the Lord, and to see the bright side, to see the blessings that God gives. And I think of Elena's love for Christmas, And the apartment was just decked out around Christmas time. So many lights, so many decorations. Musical decorations. Had this little marching band that would play music, kind of Christmas music and stuff, and a musical string of lights too, actually. And that enthusiasm, that love for life and love for celebration around the birth of our Lord, and the warmness and togetherness that comes around Christmas time, kind of thing, I just find inspiring. So, Elena, if you're watching, miss you, love you, hope you're doing well. And for everyone else, I just want to say that let's try and emulate that kind of kindness. Let's try and emulate that kind of kindness that puts others first, like the Bible talks about, putting others before ourselves, considering what they're going through, and having that warmness, that generosity and willingness to help others any way that we can, having an openness, so many people have been blessed by Elena. Anyone who knows Elena will tell you that she is so kind, so open, such a blessing, and always ready to help any way that she can. So I want to be more like that, because it's like the Apostle Paul said, be an imitator of me as I imitate Christ, and I see Christ when I see Elena and how she conducts herself. So that's what I want to emulate. Anyways, God bless everyone, and just have a great day.